about the light, the darkness we dwell with, and the people we live with. So guys, welcome to the Light It Up show. This is part 2 about our topic pornography again, and we're going to discuss the effects and the remedies of pornography. So yeah, welcome, and we hope you enjoy this, and we hope you're going to learn. So welcome once again. Okay, alafu huku nje inasemekana mtu akianza awachi ni kusonga nayo, si ndio? Don't know whether I've heard right, but what do you think are some of the effects of watching pornography?
Yeah, vile umesema tu mtu akianza achi. Si rahisi kuacha, by the way, si rahisi kuacha. So tunaweza sema maybe one effect ni addiction. You'll be addicted.
Hiyo emphasis, kwani kuna experience?
Na emphasize.
Kuna experience.
Na emphasize ukianza kuwatch pornography, hautaacha. Si rahisi uache. Because the more una watch, the more unakuwa trapped. Utawatch leo tu hivi simple, kesho uende watch, utaanza na moja, kesho watch 3, hivyo and you'll be like utajaza gallery manze. Utajaza gallery na hizi vitu. Hiyo ni one of the effect, addiction.
Okay.
Kitu ya pili, as a Christian, na I define from a Christian perspective, ita destroy the relationship between you and God. Because pornography ni kitu naweza sema ni satanic attempt to degrade gift yenye God alitupatia sisi wanadamu ambayo ni sex. Unaget? So the moment unaanza kuwatch porn and stuff, your relationship with God haitakuwa fiti. Hiyo naweza sema ni effect nyingine. Alafu kitu kingine tuseme in the context of marriage, because people in marriage pia wana watch pornography. Mabwana tu na mabibi huku nje they are watching. Mtu ana watch hivi alafu anashainia bibi yake usiku ama anashainia bwana yake. So people are watching pornography because utapata una watch porn as a youth na hujaacha, ukiget into marriage utaendelea kuwatch.
But still lazima ikuwe ni tracked from way back. You know, maybe unmet satisfaction, your sexual needs. Okay, I don't know. I think so.
The unmet satisfaction, tunaweza sema in one or another ina come from watching pornography. Because utapata in marriage umewatch something and you want to experiment it with your wife, na haezi fanya. Utapata you will have to get out of the marriage for you to experiment it. Na itali to marriage zina break. Why? Because mtu amewatch porn na anataka ku bring it into real life.
Okay.
Alafu maybe to the unmarried, to the girls, the ladies, men, unaona utapata ukiwatch pornography, it will be a stepping stone to most of the sexual sins and sexual behaviors in our society. Because the moment una watch pornography, you will need an outlet. So you can get the aspect of outlet. Watch pornography, you are aroused as a lady, you are aroused as a man. You will need to experiment what you have seen.
And maybe just to be clear about it, the outlet, if you're a guy, doesn't have to be a woman. And the woman, even your outlet doesn't have to be a guy. That's why we are finding girl-to-girl relationships.
Girl-to-girl,
man-to-man.
That's lesbianism. How can we say lesbianism, utapata masturbation. Unaona, those are outlets ama effects ya mtu kuwatch pornography. Alafu kitu kingine tunaweza sema pornography ni kitu yani imekuwa a vehicle, unaona, ina carry like a platform where watu wana get to experiment most of the things zenye most of the states zimekataa na churches. Unapata utapata people mimi siwezi sema like kitambo enzi za mababu zetu there was something like anal sex and stuff, but from pornography ndio watu wamejua kumbe mtu unaweza fanya hiki kitu, kumbe mtu unaweza fanya hivi, kumbe mtu unaweza relate with another man, kumbe mtu unaweza relate with another woman. So pornography imeua moral standards za watu. Alafu kitu kingine objectification, whereby mimi siwezi relate na wewe as in hatuwezi have a healthy relationship. Like nikuje tu niku approach nikukatie uingie box and nataka kujua what you like, what you do, your family and stuff. Nikikuja na ile mindset, huyo akiingia box kesho na experiment stingo fulani yenye nilio. So unapata men, ladies, watu tunaonana kama sex objects.
So blueprint inakuwa most of our friendships and relationships are not out of love. They are rather based on lust. We can say that.
Yeah, lust, which ends up sex.
Okay, and what do you think can be done? Okay, assume there's this person who's already addicted to pornography. What can they do?
Kitu ya kwanza, hauwezi force mtu kuacha kitu ama kufanya kitu like in a layman's language niseme hivyo. So mimi naweza sema, tuseme kama unataka kuacha kitu yenye uko addicted, you must have the desire first. Ukuwe na the desire ya kuacha. After having the desire, maybe decide. Unaona? Kuwa na ile conviction kwanza, hii kitu yenye nafanya ni mbaya and I need to stop. Then decide where is your stand. Unaona? Nitaacha ama nitaendelea. Ukishaamua unataka kuacha, unaona? Do the resolution. Utafanya nini? Kitu ya kwanza, it's more of a spiritual battle. Ephesians 6 from verse 11 to 12. In this world, are to fight against flesh and blood, but against spiritual beings, rulers in the spirit world. Unaget? So utapata it's more of a spiritual battle. Just kama haujaokoka, mimi naweza sema get back to God. Hawezi win battle. Unaona? There's a friend of mine alikuwa ananiambia kama mtu kwa addicted to pornography and stuff. Unaona? Ndio uache. You must accept the fact that you are not on your own. Lazima God akuwe at the center ndio uache. And then kitu ingine, you must dwell more on prayers and reading the word. Ukisoma in the book of Psalms 119 from verse 9 hapo to 10 utapata explain how can a young man make his ways pure. Unaona? Ni guard his ways according to the word ya God. Na unajua word ya God lazima, the word is sharper than any double-edged sword. Unaget? Na utapata ukisoma the word, Jesus ali-overcome through the word. It is written. So uwezi niambia wewe you are tempted to watch pornography. Alafu wewe uko tu, lazima ukuwe rooted in the word. Lazima uindulge in prayers. Alafu kitu ingine, it's all about self-discipline. Uko na juu sita kunyang'anya simu yako. Unaona? Uko nazo kwa gallery. Lazima udelete. Sita kuja ni kudelete. It's all about self-discipline. Unaona? Kitu ingine, kama ni peer pressure, you know your weaknesses. Kama ni beshi yako huwa anafanya watch gwati, ama ni kama ni kuwatch reality show ama kuwatch movies ziko sex oriented na stuff. Ukiacha, like wewe mwenyewe unajua your weakness. So it's all about wewe mwenyewe kujicontrol. Kuna groups siku hizi, Telegram, sijui wapi, umejoin group na unajua hii group huwa wanatuma vitu mbaya. Mbona usitoke? Si unatoka? Una get? So it's all about you yourself. Wewe mwenyewe kuamua. Alafu kitu ingine, there's this phrase where inasema a problem shared is a problem
half solved.
Una get? So it's in the book of James 5 up around verse 16 if I'm not wrong. Utapata inasema confess ama share out with one another your problems and stuff, and then dwell more in prayer, praying for each other.
Hapo kwa kuconfess, vent to people you trust.
Yeah,
chakwa embarrassed tuko nje.
By the way, unajua unaweza pata mtu ana confess to a friend na hizi ambia mzazi wake. So it's all about the people you trust. Mtu mwenye una trust, tuseme kama mimi na kutrust, I'll approach you and tell you, hey manze TRACHA, hey mimi na watch ngwati sana na nataka kustop. Nataka kustop. So utanisaidia aje? Unaona? So utapata with that opening, uwezi kosa. Maybe God ametaka ni share na wewe, at least ndio wewe unishow a way out. Unaona?
Okay, hapo kwa kuvent pia you can talk to people like therapist and maybe counseling I think can help. You talk to people who are more educated on such stuff. Wanaweza kusaidia pia. If you don't find it in your heart to vent to other people, maybe you trust a therapist more. Maybe you can talk to a therapist. So yeah.
But mimi nitasema maybe hapo kwa therapist. Unajua nowadays watu wanaogopa sana kuongelesha the watu wako in that job ama in that line of job because it's more of a job to them. Unaget? Ama sisi watu tuna view it more of a job than like watu wanaweza tusaidia because utakuwa na ile mindset ya watani judge, wataniona aje, hiyo picha watapaint about me. Unaget? So but if you trust someone na uko na that avenue ya kushare with someone you trust, because unaweza share na mtu na kuja kuharibia jina huko nje.
But I think go with what works for you. You feel like venting to a friend, do so. You feel like going to a therapist, then
do so. Unaweza angalasha hata pastor wa kanisa yako atakusaidia.
And maybe we can base our entire topic on a biblical perspective. The Bible says in the book of Titus 2:12, for the grace of God has appeared before all men, and it teaches us how to renounce ungodliness and all wickedness. So first of all, recognition, you cannot do it alone, so you need the grace of God to overcome, because that is a form of ungodliness. So maybe learn how to depend on God's grace, and you cannot depend on God's grace without prayer. We get grace from prayer. So show your vulnerability to God and let him give you grace to overcome whatever it is to overcome. And so our viewers, today, that is what we had for today, and maybe we hope we were helpful to you guys. So take whatever STRAHIL has talked to us about and run with it. So yeah, meet you till next time. Bye.
Welcome. Ni STRAHIL Patrick. Manze, welcome to the Light It Up show. Ni show mpya in town whereby tuna bring light into the darkness. Tunaongelea vitu zina affect wase na wataki kuongelelea. So we have just done part 1 inaitwa No to Pornography, and we shall be doing more series. So comment manze kitu mnataka tuongelelee. Najua itawa bless. Mbarikiwe. TRACHA.